I think when managers are working with engineers and scientists to create an innovation, one of the things that they can focus on is that early decisions actually make a big difference in how the innovation is going to be accepted within a community. And we do this more and more. It used to be, take the cars, automobiles for example. It used to be that designers would work all by themselves and hand the plans over to some engineers. And then the engineers would design some of the more intricate details of the car, and they would hand that over to the production staff. And the production staff would take those drawings and then figure out how to make whatever the engineers and the designers wanted. And it would work on down the line until you got to the quality engineer, and they'd figure out how to test it. And we don't work that way anymore in the United States. We used to. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that we did. There's much more of a collaborative effort, starting with even how are we going to design it with the customer's needs in mind. And those early design decisions actually do make a big impact on how it's going to be not only developed, but also how it's going to be used. Because once a technology or an innovation is in the community where it's going to be used, it is difficult to change. Those features are kind of set. People learn how to use them in a certain way. So there might be a camera phone that doesn't have any ring or notification that it's being used and can be used for eavesdropping. There could be privacy settings that are already set by default and are difficult to change. So those initial design and engineering decisions that people make have a huge impact. And to be honest with you, engineers know this. That a mandatory course within every engineering school is an engineering ethics or science and technology studies, which examines how their innovations are going to be used in communities and how they can better design them. It's important in business that we understand that engineers know how to do that stuff. And they think it's an important part of what they do. It's not only a technical design, it's a human factors design. And us as a business understanding that is important so that we can kind of foster that within our engineers and our scientists so that they're able to design innovations that make a difference within communities.